There's a simple trick that lets you farm almost double the ores compared to what you usually get, and the best time to use it is during Clan War League. We know CWL happens for 7 straight days, 1 war per day, 1 attack per day, which means you get loot and ores daily. So naturally, players assume that CWL is already the maximum amount of wars they can play in a week. But that's where almost everyone stops thinking, because CWL does not lock you out of regular clan wars. Here's the trick. You can stay in CWL with your main clan, and at the same time join another clan, and still play the normal 2-day wars. That means while you're doing your daily CWL attacks, you're also doing regular war attacks on the side. So during a 7-day CWL window, you don't just get loot and ores from the 7 CWL wars. You can squeeze in more loot and ores from 3 to 4 normal wars as well, depending on timing. Instead of only getting ore rewards from CWL, you're stacking the rewards from CWL wars, plus the rewards from the regular wars. That's where the extra ores come from. Now, this is where things get even more interesting. If you actually compare the two formats, I think normal clan wars can give you more ores than CWL. When you look at it per war, normal wars last 2 days and give you 2 attacks. CWL lasts 1 day and gives you 1 attack. So when you compare them fairly, both formats is basically 1 hit per day. But the normal wars often reward more ores overall than the CWL wars. And yes, CWL can give slightly fewer ores per attack compared to normal wars. That's not a hidden secret. And that's not a bad thing either, because CWL makes up for that in other ways. In CWL, you get much higher bonus loot. I mean the gold elixir and dark elixir. And then you get the most important league medals. And you also get to play continuous daily wars instead of waiting 1 day after another. If you compare total loot across the same time period, CWL actually gives more loot overall than normal wars. And league medals. Those are some of the most valuable rewards in the entire game. Hammers, builder potions, progress you simply can't replicate anywhere else. So the idea here is not CWL is worse than normal wars. That's not true at all. The real takeaway is this. If you only play CWL, you're missing out on normal, war, or value. If you only play normal wars, you're missing out on CWL loot and medals. But when you combine both, you get the best of everything. More wars, more attacks, more ores overall, more loot, plus league medals on top. And the best part is, you're not doing anything extra or stressful. You're already logging in for CWL. You're already attacking daily. You actually have more fun now because you get to do a lot of war attacks now. And we all can agree that wars are definitely fun, even when you end up in a 99% 1-star in the last deciding attack of the war. You're just using the downtime between CWL attacks more efficiently. So during CWL week, stay in CWL with your main clan. Join another clan that runs normal wars. Do your regular war attacks there. Collect extra ores quietly in the background. Over time, this adds up way more than people realise, especially if you're actively relying on many hero equipment, but struggling to farm ores. This becomes one of the most reliable ways to speed things up without spending anything and actually having more fun. Trust me, the CWL week will be gone in the blink of an eye. No complicated math, no risky exploits, no rule breaking, just smarter use of the systems that already exist. If you've been feeling stuck on equipment upgrades, try this once during CWL. You'll feel the difference within a single week. And once you see how much extra value you're getting with this simple trick, it's really hard to go back to playing CWL the normal way. And be cautious, farming ores on other weeks of the month might feel too slow once you start doing this.